the English department at Northwestern really emphasizes the imaginative power of literature. And that's one thing that I'm always really emphasizing in my classes. Like, before anything happens in the world, it happens in literature first. Like, Mary Shelley writes Frankenstein, like, we don't have organ transplants until a century later, but it can never happen unless someone imagines it. So thinking about how imagination, culture, history all work together throughout history, and then also imagining our futures together, I think is something that the English department at Northwestern is really well suited to help students think about. My name is Michelle Huang. I'm an assistant professor of English and Asian American Studies. I only teach literature that I think is awesome, so I think that at a very basic level, any student walking into the class will learn to love reading. Like, I think I have a lot of students who come that are like, I don't like reading, I don't like writing, and it is my goal as an English professor to really change that. Access to Chicago and the arts is so important. It's definitely something I try to build into my classes, having students go to musicals, plays, exhibits at museums, and understanding that what we learn in the classroom isn't just like a dead text, but is actually related to a lively arts world that exists outside the classroom. There's so many literary magazines at Northwestern. So I know the English department undergrads have one called Helicon that they work on themselves, but over the years I've definitely seen so many students be inspired to work together to do things like put on spoken word performances, to make zines together, to make podcasts. So I think that there's so much energy around cultural production. I see a lot of my students go on to work in Hollywood, to write in journalism, and the lessons that they take away from class are all part of the work that they're doing.